Alright, we're ready. So we're gonna go with the same plans as I've had. I'm gonna have to leave you still out. Wish I could go in with everyone, but we can't. There's 4 people, so let's go. Into Mistlake. What was it? Bro, that beginning sound, I swear I've heard it before. What's so different I see though? The Mist Continent. Mistlake. On the 9th. Yeah, they're all just charged with lightning, what the heck? I guess they would have at least survived here because it's still underground, maybe. But I guess we'll see what becomes of other places. Also, now any glam is can be used on any job as well. You could tell by my class, as I've said earlier. So if we find any cool ones, we can technically use it. But if the item level is higher than what we have, because this is Stone Patch, new tomes, then I would rather get item levels than glam. Glam can wait. Item levels, well, we're gonna need them. So yeah. Well, not necessarily right now, but especially if I ever want to do the extreme, if I feel like trying it, then I am gonna need it, because I'm pretty sure I am below the even required level for joining, so yeah. I'm gonna need to start upping it. Then again, most of it is gonna be dome gear and raid, so it's not like it matters much, I'm pretty sure, but yeah. Hold on, also I gotta lower sound effects, because that's a little bit too loud for what I'm used to. I did increase it a little bit, I'm gonna increase it again though. I'm gonna keep the rest of the USD up though. BGM could go up though. I really need to make a 45 macro. I feel like 60 might be a little bit too much right now, but 30 is a little bit too low. So like 43 is fine. Yeah. I'll make a 45 macro later. We got the command panel, which is really nice. But I don't have a macro for volume 45, so I'm gonna make one. Because I feel like that would be useful, especially for streams. I mean, usually if I'm playing on my own, since I don't have to watch out for voice or fear if it's like a little bit too loud, I'll just play on this 6 here, which is volume 60. But when I'm streaming, I sometimes set it to 30 because of that. I gotta check the recording after, but I'm forgetting it right now. But yeah, I think a 45 would be the right sound though. So yeah, I mean, we can just set it on the settings for now, but I wanna have a macro for that later. But yeah, having this in the command panel is so useful, because now I can also place the jobs here, I can place the emotes. I haven't really set this up, so, but later I can. It's pretty easy. Because I was using a different thing like this, so you see right here, I no longer need this. I can remove it later. I'll just add the command panel to every single one of my job hotbars, and we're chilling. But I'm gonna do that right now. Later. By later, I probably mean I'm gonna forget about it. I'm gonna set it up in like 5 months, but and I'll set it up as I use the job. Like,
brace yourself.
Scene line. I'm so glad we got to bring Sphene along for dungeons.
Allow me.
Yeah, I mean the voice acting is the same because those are just old voice lines. But the character voice actor, now I'm even more sure after hearing it again that it's different. I don't know if it's temporary or if for some reason they changed the VA like they did back in Evansward. I guess we shall see. Some characters had their VA changed in Evansward. I don't know why, but yeah. This cannot have been abandoned since the war. I have a feeling that probably Calyx or one of the other winter members, but really probably just Calyx. I'm not a tank. I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. It's just NPCs anyways. I'm not a tank, but I can wear tank armor, and I want to wear the Endwalker Paladin armor.
No holding back.
I wanted to wear a Glaya after I saw it in my hotbar, not a hotbar, glamour plate thingies. I wanted to wear a Glaya for a little bit, so here we are. I also changed the hair color because it was originally black and white. I really liked the black and white with like the white highlights hair. Then I changed it to black and red because I have like a demon glam. Well, not really. I didn't really spend much time on it, so I probably would improve it. If I use it later on, I'm gonna improve it. Because to be honest, it's nothing really that special. But then for the Goliath, that didn't fit much. So I actually have this kind of similar color, which you can see because of the. Yo, wait, man, hold on. It's like it's kind of like golden thingy, kind of like more yellowish color. Yeah, I set that back up again. Yeah, I had this I think like back in 6.1 when I first got this set, and I used it for glamour. Then I changed it to black and white again. I think originally I just had like black hair. I didn't even know highlights existed, but now I can't go without highlights. But I always keep the same hairstyle, because if I change it, it doesn't feel like my character. I don't know. I think I just got too used to it, to be honest. So I always keep the same hairstyle because it feels like my character. But the hair color, specifically the highlight especially, I end up changing it a lot. So yeah. Maybe I'll change hairstyle one day. But it might feel really weird, like I'm playing someone else. If I get used to how a character looks for a long time, then it suddenly changes. It doesn't feel like the same. Does that make any sense? It probably does make sense. Except for people who use Fantasias every month. Or every week at some point. I'm not that type of person though, as you can probably tell by now, but yeah. I did know someone who used to use Fantasias a lot. The characters look pretty cool though, but yeah, just not my kind of playstyle. I can see the fun in it, to be honest though. That is true. If I were to do that, I'd probably do it on an alt character. But also not, because Fantasias aren't exactly... Well, you can get 2 for free. In fact, I have one enabled right now. I'm not using it, but I technically have it enabled. But yeah, using it regularly, you'd have to buy them, which I'm not going to do that. So yeah. Anyways, first boss. Looks like some kind of Cyclops bowl thing. Looks kind of interesting. Okay, Earthquake. See, I hide behind the rocks. That's my current theory. Okay, no, it's just a raid ride. Okay. Actually, to be honest, an earthquake would probably break the rocks, so that doesn't make much sense. I probably shouldn't hide behind them. Fallen rock crumbles. Okay. But now this one is definitely hide behind the rocks. Earthquakes, probably stay away from the rocks. Or just do nothing. It might just be another raid ride. Are any of them crumbling? No. I think you only crumble later. Does the crumbling even do any damage, or does it just not matter? Like, what happens if I go to a rock with this lightning thing? Is it gonna hurt me? No, it doesn't hurt me. It's just that there's one less cover spot. Okay. Let's go. Ray of lightning. Okay, I guess I go here with you where the others are. That's your breath. Okay. Please get away from me. Thank you. I go hide. Another earthquake. Oh yeah, there's no more rocks. Is it just gonna step? Oh wait, there is one rock actually. That's not gonna shatter, right? No, it's just not gonna do. Oh wait, never mind. It is gonna do that. Oh wait, we still have one left. Okay, I guess we just hide behind that one. Yep. Okay, we're still safe. Imagine they incorporated like an enrage to a dungeon boss. Wouldn't that be funny? So like, if you didn't beat it until that rock thingy that happened, you would just die. That would be kind of funny. Actually, no, you wouldn't. Please don't do that. I mean, please do that on other harder content, but I feel like an enrage on a story dungeon, like such a boring enrage as well. And on a mid-dungeon boss, not even the last one. I feel like that's like what? To be nearing the other end. Okay. All right, what we got? I forgot we can't choose because it's not. We're doing it single player. Mist. Okay, it's all 755, which is higher than actually all my gear. I'm pretty sure. No, some of my gear is 760. What does it look like? But yeah, we've seen it in the special side. I mean, I don't remember which one's which, but I'm pretty sure I've seen them. Okay. That's something that I'd use. I could have synthesized. Then again, I might use White Mage. Yeah, I'll keep it. I might use White Mage sometimes. I do have it at level 100. So I might keep it for item level. Oh, there it is. I think it's a miss with that barrier. Yeah, it's probably not going to last much longer. But I'm guessing it's been in that state for a while now. Because, I mean, technically it's been hundreds of years, you know? So it can't be anything recent. It's probably been like that for a while. Kyle, you're going to say something? I guess when we get closer. But yeah, Drano is alive. They're like railway. We are going to fight a train later, so... Where's the rails? Oh, the rails are below this place. Wait, what? No, that isn't a rail. That's a ladder, like just bridging a little location. That's not a rail. Where are the rails? Oh, there are the rails. Okay. Wait, where are we supposed to go? Just go down that? Okay. That's cool, the fact that we're sliding on rails. Okay. But the rails just stop there, so I'm assuming these are not the rails that we're gonna fight the train in. Drano Lowlands. Ryle, yeah, I've got something to say. We're literally in your people's hometown. Well, I'm not sure if hometown would be the right word to say, but like first hometown in this world, I guess. You're gonna say something? No? Sven does though. Stay low and be wary if you're a crackling. Right there. Kyle isn't gonna say anything. Why did I even bring Kyle along? Should have brought your soul. I don't know. Kyle's fine. She doesn't have to say anything. But I want to see Kyle comment on this. I guess we'll have to wait for the story. Mist weight rock. Yeah, that's a rock. Goes for a normal rock. Hold on, I think I accidentally tapped out. I wonder if there's like creatures like corrupted by lightning are kind of like the equivalents for Void Sentence and what's the name? Sin Eaters? Probably not though. Wait, what's that? Reaper. Okay, that could be useful. I do want to use Reaper this patch, preferably, but I have to build it. I have to get to gear it, not build it. I mean, I have to gild it, gear it. Oh my god, I can't speak English today. So yeah, this will be useful. Then again, we might be able to get raid stuff as well. So, but I mean, raid stuff is gonna go towards Viper first. So Reaper's gonna have to wait. So might as well get some gear now, I guess. I should also do hunt trains, both for Gil, and I haven't done them in a while, and forget to get the new gear. Because, I mean, 7.2, as you can probably tell by me even lacking some of my mains gear at 750, I didn't really play much. Like, I was more casual at it. I played a lot, yes, I did. I mean, not as much as I did in the past, I guess, but I still played quite a decent amount, like pretty usual. But I wasn't that, like, I was even more extra casual about it, basically. So I didn't really care about the weekly cap, and even after, like, what, 8 months? Whatever long it was, I don't even have the one full set of 750 gear. 760 with the enhancements, but yeah, I want to see if I can do that for 7.4 though, with this new tome gear. I want to see if I can get it. So we want to get 450, and it's not even that hard. I mean, if you do hunt trains, you can probably get it in like a day. So it's not that hard, but yeah, it would require me to check Discord and join up on a hunt train when that comes up. Wait, that's healing. Why am I doing Tryon? I just want to see the stats. Okay, same 755. Got 2 755 pieces then. Okay. Right, you can take a few more, right? Alright, do not attack me. I gotta run. I think this is fine. Alright, we are done here. I really like the reawakened thing at level 100. The issue is anything below level 100 is quite boring, to be honest. So that is the problem with Viper. Which is why I also, one of the reasons, the second one is, well, sides. I want to go back to Reaper. But the thing is, Reaper has the same flaw with like low levels. It's quite boring. It's not as bad as Viper, but it's still bad. So I'm thinking of also potentially learning another class, DPS class, and White Mage. But White Mage is still, I want to learn a fast DPS at low levels. I'm thinking Machinist, but I'm not sure. I know like the rotation, but in terms of optimal rotation, yeah, I'm nowhere near it. So if I want to actually have a second main as Machinist, which I'm not sure if it will be Machinist or a different class. We've been breached. We secure the area first. But if it is that, I would need to learn the proper rotation. But anyways, that's for another time, not now. Lucius, I like how it looks like a 4-winged horse. Can I have that as a mount, please? Thank you. Oh, and look at the wings as well. Oh, that looks sick. Okay, so we're gonna attack the two sides, I'm assuming. Yeah. I need that as a mount, please. Well, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of it right now. Actually, not now, because doing the lightning animation and I can't see a thing and I gotta go behind it, and yeah. And now I can. Come on. Oh, can you stop? Whenever I'm trying to take a screenshot, it moves. Okay, I guess I can take this one. That one works. Oh wait, I should stay away from the bubble thing, these poison things, whatever. Am I safe here? Yeah, follow the group. I trust Graha. Yeah, see, Graha is trustworthy. Why are they? Oh, they're just gonna explode. Okay. Alright, hold on. I do have a second monster. At least for now. I need that as a mount, please. Wait, I gotta dodge the move while I post. Alright, type please correctly. Please. Post, yes. But yeah, I do need this as a mount though, it's so cool. It also has 2 tentacles, I just realized. So 4 wings, 1 really large horn, a cool, like, I don't know, mane hair, whatever you call it, on the back of the head, red eyes, and 2 tentacles near its tail, and then just like lightning. Can I have this as a mount? Just give it to me already, please. Like, that actually looks so cool. I really like it. I'm safe here until now. I'm not memorizing all that, so either I'm safe here, then I am safe here, so I can stay. Otherwise, I'll just, oh, I'm not safe here. Yeah, just follow the group, follow Graha, and pray I'm not too late. Yep, I should have trusted Graha from the beginning. Okay.
Something special for you. Hold still.
Okay, go behind it. Can we have this as a mount right now? I know I've said it 1,000 times, but oh my god, it looks so freaking cool. Like, actually, I need that as a mount. Why is it so freaking cool? I don't even like horse mounts that much. Like, yeah, I get it. They're pretty common in fantasy stuff, but any medieval stuff as well. But that one looked freaking epic. Okay, let's continue. Okay, rich cramps of casting. Well, I'm not really using any casting jobs right now, but do they look like anything I'd use? Not really, to be honest. I'm probably not going to use this, and I'm not going to use this as Glimmer either. Well, to be fair, it doesn't look bad on this set. But I think... do I prefer the gloves? I think I do prefer the gloves to be. I like the armor. I'm probably not going to use this, to be honest. Good to synthesize it. There's new buttons here. The synthesize unique and tradable item. Oh, they just added the option here, so you don't have to click it afterwards, I guess. So they just put the option in the same menu. Okay. Or we could turn this in. I'll decide what to do with it later. I mean, we still have inventory space anyways. Let's go. Oh yeah, speaking of quality of life. Yes, repair all inventories. I'm so glad they added this option. Nice quality of life. So basically before this, you would have to go through equipped, repair, armory chest, repair, etc. All these inventories. Now you can just do repair all inventories. Boom, done. Oh, it's actually going through all of them. I think I do need to stock up on more dark matter though. We're about only have 130. We just spent 50 on these. But yeah. Okay. Let's go. Oh, Treno citizens. There's lives here. What in the world are you? I mean, thanks. Oh, I guess they were surprised by our arrival. No one has probably come here in centuries, right? Are they used to contending with these creatures, or is that something new that happened now?
Allow me.
And yeah, they're using what's it called? Well, they're arcanists. Arcanima, is it Arcanima that it's called? The art of like that Arcanists use. But yeah, it's originally from the Lalafels and the Milala. So it makes sense that they would be using those magics. I should be using AoE. I only saw 2 enemies. There's 3 of them. Is that like their city hall, palace, whatever it is they have here?
Brace yourself!
Let's keep going. Thanks for the help. No lines from Kryl so far, really? Bro, Kryl should have had more lines in this dungeon. I'm surprised she's basically had none. Or at least very little that I don't even remember when was the last time she had one. Like, if she should be speaking, well, not speaking, but you get what I mean, like those little chat bubbles right now. Instead, we only had mostly from Sphene. Like, Kryl's literally in the place that the Milala came to, and she knows it's Streno, even if she's never been here. She should be commenting about how this thing looks, no? But, okay. I mean, so long as that's addressed in the story, like, you know, actually giving her story and interactions with this little place, then that's okay. But it's kind of disappointing she's inhabiting the dungeon at least, but doesn't matter that much. Battle dance materia, okay. Hello and goodbye. Is there any second track? No, it's only further in. Okay, let's just take care of these ones then. Wait a second, I should go back into here. Okay. I got hit by that one, that's fine.
Allow me.
Okay, let me put them. Alright. More materia. Oh wait, there were enemies here. I didn't see them. Wait, does Kyle draw the same things as a normal Pictomancer? I know in the trailer there was another one, but I'm not sure if that's like part of the story or like as in like in combat.
Allow me.
What are you gonna draw next, Kyle? Wait, what did you draw? I didn't see it. Or just that just can't speak. Oh, that's just the yellow color. Whatever, boss time. Survivor of Storm, Stunner, Gust, Griffin. The horrors look cooler, sorry. The horse should have been the final boss of this dungeon. I'm joking, I mean, not like it matters that much, but yeah. The trial is the real fight. That's gonna be later, probably. Okay, just stay away from them and we should be fine. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, it's that mechanic. Didn't notice where it was gonna go in time. But I do get it at least. Right, so like, this should be at like a very tight safe spot, yes. I guess I can just follow the NPCs, that also works. That's literally like cheating. Stay away. Oh, that knocks you back. I didn't think it was gonna knock back. Oh, wait, hold on, slow down. Am I safe here? I'm pretty sure I am, yeah. Okay, vulnerabilities are debuffs, not that's what I meant to say. Storm Surge. Oh, there's something in there that's gonna go elsewhere. Is that gonna knock back or what? Okay, so we go here. And the storm is moving. I think I should probably stay away from that. Thundering roar, okay. Something like here should be safe. Yep.
Try this!
Okay, now we know what not to do, which is yeah, careful with the knockback. Get away. Now watch where that thing hits. We're safe here. I keep forgetting about the directionals. I gotta start using them more. Not sure what that does. Is that like an AoE around it? We're safe here, right? Yeah.
This should do it!
Alright, it's gonna die now. Oh wait, I didn't mean to skip cutscene, but I mean, to be honest, probably nothing was gonna happen. The cutscenes, the actual story cutscenes are usually after the dungeon. We need to help heal them. And we're gonna do this dungeon in the coming days anyways, so I'll get to watch it again, but I'm pretty sure that nothing really happens. Alright, what are we getting here? Bottom of the striking. Wait, that is No, that is not. Thought it was Viper gear. No, that's Samurai gear. So high five. I can't really see the glam on with. Okay, now I can. Probably not something I'd use, to be honest. Is that an announcement?
And the perimeter is clear. Good work, everyone.
So, is this something that happens regularly or what? Or is that something recent? I'm assuming it's not something recent. I mean, y'all would have been here for hundreds of years. If this is the first time that this happens, that would be quite a coincidence, huh?
And a big thank you to our helpers, whoever you are. Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us. You know what to do.
You know what to do. Okay, this implies that this isn't the first time for sure.
Our helpers, were we being watched? So the city endures, and it is in much better shape than expected.
Impressive, considering the destruction without.
Yeah. Also your voice. I gotta mention that again, because that's different, alright?
The people here must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Their barrier resembles that of Alexandria, though it is smaller in scale.
It might have been similar technology. Or even the same
And
technology.
not quite as effective,
Yeah, okay,
if
not
the breach
exactly.
we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
So regularly there's breaches they have to deal with. So it's like they're always fighting a war. Anytime the barrier could fail for a little bit and they have to face another battle. And sure, they maybe have survived until now, but it's probably not exactly a safe place to live, in a sense.
Thunderous heavens! It's been years since we've had visitors.
And that is... Yeah, the Milala. It is their home place, I guess, in this world. Well, not all of them, but where they first came to.
I am Miaili, the mayor of Treno. Allow me to welcome you to our city. And thank you for the assistance with our little monster problem.
Our little
just
monster
now.
problem, okay. Yeah, a lot of them seem to be trained in combat, which makes sense since if they have to fight this regularly. Wait, did they know each other?
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
Wait, no, she's not that old. Or maybe she saw them in like a painting or something, because I mean she was the queen, so she'd probably have records of her and stuff. Or in a history book, who knows. But I don't think she'd be that old, is it?
But of course, I am Sphene of Alexandria.
She
As
looked
I
at...
thought. It truly beggars belief.
Does she seem angry or is it just me? Huh? But also, she looked at Kyle before she looked at Sphene, so that's interesting. But probably just because, you know, that's one of her people, I guess. We'll see.
I once heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, The queen had not aged a day.
Well, that was a different queen. A different Sphene.
And sure enough, I'd swear you'd stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. You must forgive me if this takes some getting used to.
Okay, no, she wasn't angry. I thought she was. There was another reason for that. Never mind. She was just like, wait a second. More like that kind of reaction.
It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty.
Aww.
I look forward to hearing the tale from your own lips.
Now they can even forge relationships between nations of the Ninth, in a sense.
I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please. What happened to Alexandria?
A lot. It probably will be a black screen. There's a lot to talk about.
I see. From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
They might not even known that, okay.
One day, we lost all contact with our people in Alexandria.
So did we with Treno.
Scouting party sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone.
Oh!
Nary a stone to mark where it had stood.
Oh, because they went to quote-unquote Alexandria, but because it had been transported to the source, all that was there was literally a barrier, like a crater, because the entire land moved. I see. Now, it makes sense from their perspective. We were just gone. Yeah. I forgot about that for a second.
What you must have gone through, not knowing what became of us. But know that Alexandria yet survives.
In a distant way, yeah.
Albeit in a distant land. Her and her people. I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
Oh.
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality.
She seems really kind.
Now, how about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
I shall join them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sphene's condition will remain stable. I suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about. Consider this my blessing.
In light of our purpose here, a tour of the city is indeed in order.
Well,
I
we're still
presume
looking
you have
forward
no
to it.
objection? With your permission, then. But before we go,
No, Kryl's the same. I thought that we had
allow
changed
me
that thing
to
where this is
introduce
the town.
myself as well. I am Kryl, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come.
Nice.
As for aid, if you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him serving herbal remedies to the others.
Thank you for your guidance. We shall seek him out first.
So I got to explore the place now. Also, I gotta change the title. I had Speed Demon because it's a demon glam, but I'm no longer using it. So let's go something else. What do we go with though? I think I'm just gonna go for my good old race at the end of the universe. For now, at least. City of Treno. Entirely distressed has seen surmising. Incursions must be a common occurrence. Yeah, they're just chilling. Okay. So they're pretty used to it. My Fizz and our new friends. Thanks again for making short work of our foes. We've gone to the trouble of seeking me out. I can only assume it's for good reason. You want to help me out, but I'll consider it. For anything else, though. Must you cease to drink our signature remedy, Sleepless Rhapsody. Everyone's at hand. Sounds too sour for your taste, but is that you alright? Just sip it down your throat. Invite target? I guess we don't need a target.
Well, what do you think? It's a traditional Malala recipe. That means it's working.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium. Nutritious, they assured me.
I can relate all too well.
Scholar problems.
It's not unlike the syrup leader used to make.
Ah, okay. So
Black as
that's
pitch and
that's a
sour as
different
sin.
problem. Okay.
Though, there's no better cure for fatigue.
You know, Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure. Oh, that's...
Wait, did we just
I
get
do
the
feel
reveal?
shockingly refreshed.
Did we just get the reveal that Grahati is a night owl? What are you going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure, and he said he feels fatigue often. Did we just get the lore that Grahati is a night owl? I'm joking. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that, but yeah, like a random info drop.
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative functions.
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning, and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
I see. That makes sense from an elf perspective.
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they developed all sorts of natural remedies.
South Sea Isle.
We strive to carry on their traditions. And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it? Now, welcome to Treno.
Chat ranking, that would be unifying. It's impressive that they have maintained the tradition so far from Malala's native lands. Nothing influence on the body there. I don't think we've used to people of Alexandria as well. I'm certain Lumil would be more than happy to cooperate to them. Got to introduce myself, didn't I? It's me announcing our victory earlier. And since grandmother's sending up with repairs, you'll know I'm a grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problems the people of Treno may have. My favorite kind of works include taste testing menu items, carrying medium-sized objects, searching for lost... Okay, so you really do a lot of things. Repairs, searching for lost items, taste testing and drink making or remedy making. Okay. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, you gotta pick one. Well, none of these are really things that I'd use. Like, which one would sell for most? Skill speed? Spell speed? Maybe skill speed? I don't know. I guess. Are you certain you want to be put to work? You must have had more important things in mind, and you've already helped protect the city. Your goal was to ascertain the present state of this continent. The whole continent? Did you come from across the sea? Not exactly. We've actually come from Alexandria. Alexandria? Are you quite sure? Yes. The place is just in a different world now. Oh, sorry, of course you're sure. It would be rude of me to doubt you. It's just not every day that we get visitors, let alone from a nation that up and vanished. I know that it must come as astonishing of a shock. But this is our first time in Treno, and we should like to get to know the city and its people. This is why we propose lending a hand to those in need. I see. In that case, why don't we help distribute this remedy to the rest of our people? Ordinarily, everyone would have already come for a cup, but the fiends made quite a mess this time. Might be a while before some can step away from their work. Never fear, though, even if clans are busy, they'll be more than happy to share a few words for fascinating folks from afar. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Lulu. You're the ones doing me a favor, honestly. Here, take this badge. The architecture is quite unique as well, from the little pillars over here. Tunnels segmented the areas you haven't seen yet. Like Miale, Lumel seemed taken aback by the mention of Alexandria. Perhaps they had friends or loved ones who disappeared along with it. Oh. Probably, yeah. Split up, we can spend more time speaking with locals while ensuring everyone receives the remedy promptly. Could you each take a portion? I don't make runs on the southern part of the city. Rana is sold them to the north. Alright, let's go acquire some insights. Let's see one of those visitors Lumo mentioned. No place to be visiting though. Complete with the remedy? Thank you kindly. I was hauling beast carcasses in for processing and... Oh, you processed those, okay. And copped a good dose of discharge energy for my troubles. Brought me on the 11 sickness, something fierce. Still, we don't go hunting outside the barrier, so we don't want to waste any part of the creatures that find their way in. So that's why how they hunt them. Those that attack, because I mean outside is dangerous. Spells that are highly charged with lightning ether are the most valuable, of course. Tend them with the right stuff and you can turn them into protective clothing that keeps you from getting zapped. The beasts you felled will all be put to good use. Thanks again. Read that mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor. They have small doors. You can't walk through them. Well, maybe if you were to crouch down, but yeah. You brought Sleepless Rhapsody. Bless you. Actually, there's one place, I believe in Ilmeg, that only lets you enter like a house if you're a Lalafell, because the door is just too small for literally every other race in the game. So yeah, I think it's in Ilmeg. I'm not sure, but yeah. Bless you. I'm then on my feet after that battle. We don't usually have that many beasts breaking through at once. Practice keeps one's skills sharp though, so in a way I'm glad for it. I learned a thing or two from watching you. An early way to get to work on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas for improved geometries. Thoughtful application of new learning is what keeps our ancestors' magic alive and flourishing. So yeah, Arcanima. Fresh face if ever I saw one. And what's that in your hand? No mind if I do. Safety inspections take priority, but the battle doesn't feel over until I've had a cup of sleepless rhapsody. Proud to say they have some small part in preparing it too. The herbs come from my very own growery. One of the greatest discoveries of our time is that seeds carried in by invading creatures can be cultivated into remarkable plants. Plants with the potential to mitigate the lightning effects. And with as many heights as we have this time, not to mention stomachs, it's entirely possible we'll find new varieties of herbs among our harvest. Something along to him, but he hasn't returned it yet. In the meantime, shall we discuss what we've learned?
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details. I too learned much, as I helped to treat the injured's wounds. The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Spheen's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth.
They mentioned geometries. Isn't that something that arcanists use? And we knew arcanists came from the Lalafels. Which the Milala are the Lalafels, is just a name they're given to in the Ninth.
Then there are the symbols and tomes, which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima.
Yeah, exactly, as I said.
If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source, 'tis curious that they have developed in so similar a manner on this shard.
Mind you don't share that with any other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
Did you learn aught of note, Raha?
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies.
We've heard a bit about that too, from invading monsters.
Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist Continent,
Oh,
with a rail system facilitating the
Oh,
flow
no.
of goods between them.
not the rail system. We know we're fighting a train later, so... Yes, we're fighting a train. A living train or something. I don't know the context, but we're starting to see why that's happening. The flow of goods between them. So there are other places then.
Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations can
Yeah,
resume.
I have a feeling it's not going to be stopped for long. But how did it even become a living train? Or is that just a different entity or train together? I don't know. Like, what's happening? What's gonna happen? Not like what's happening, but I mean, what's gonna happen? We'll see.
There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now, Treno must make do with what is to hand.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin sickness. Not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties.
We might need a few porksies here to help with that. Alize's skills, but well, right now a lot of people in Alexandria know, so it should be okay, pretty easy for them to teach them. So they can deal with Levin sickness. Issue is, living in a place like this, I'm not sure if that's going to be a permanent fix, but yeah.
Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships. They are not only surviving, they are happy in spite of it all.
Where there is life, there is hope.
Where have I heard that, bro? I know I've heard that from someone else before. Was it Vanilla? I don't know. I know this is one of the famous quotes that we heard in the past expansion.
And when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow even the slightest bit brighter than today,
Okay, this is a little bit different, but yeah.
there is naught to be done but build it. Until, stone by stone, a city rises.
A noble city with noble purpose.
You okay? Just tired? Or what?
Is aught the matter, Lommel?
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere. I'm doomed.
What?
Oh, is it this by chance?
Oh.
While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
Okay, it is.
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
What do you mean I'm not doomed? What does that device even do anyways?
Is that a tracking device?
You've a keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
Oh, so it can be pretty useful when you're defending the place from those breaches.
That explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
That also explains it, yes.
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but I can switch it on like so.
Oh no, it's gonna show enemies here. I just know it. Oh, never mind. It's just not gonna turn on. At least it's not showing enemies. What? Do not break it. What?
No, 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 she's going to kill me!
Can't you just make a new one? What?
Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electro engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
Are you trying to use it as scapegoats for, for whatever you did to the device?
I take it she also built that device.
Yeah. I mean, she's an electro engineer, so she would have.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius. Everyone says so. And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably. I mean, wouldn't it be interesting to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know, edifying? Please! I beg you! Please!
What the heck? How bad can she be?
I suppose that's that then.
All right. The moment Aina should be waiting just past that part. Let's be up before anyone changes their mind. Oh, we've seen her in the trailer as well, I think. Either in the trailer or one of the special light images.
Ah, our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here?
So let's see. Yeah, the device broke. Oh no, her facial expression. Hold up.
Lummel, what did you do?
Oh no. Oh no, he's done for.
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
Broken.
You broke it again?
How do you mean again? Oh no.
How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
Okay. What?
I beg your forgiveness.
What?
I'm on my knees and everything, see? And since we have guests, can't you let it slide? Just this once?
Okay.
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he?
Alright.
You'd never believe he's the elder sibling. I'm so sorry.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
The manners talk? Okay.
Please don't misunderstand.
Yeah,
we asked
we
to
did
help
ask, though.
that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. You'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down. Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
And the longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
Wait, is it the mine that we were just at, or a different one?
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
Yeah. Then I guess we'd have beaten those beasts. I don't know if there's more there now, but...
You got rid of them? Just like that?
So, the mine is safe for mining again? Hooray!
What? Okay. They're so happy all of a sudden.
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrope over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany you?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
Oh, yeah. I forgot to ask her name, so forgive me. Accompanying Lomulus Rahati, our own technology enthusiast. It's lovely to meet you. Feels strange putting it to work, but I'd be lying if I said I don't need the help. In the wake of an event like this, but I'm a great deal of what is required to restore everything to working order. The volume of fixes that need making is one matter, but I could have if it weren't for those legs of mine. His paralysis flares up at the worst times, I swear. Levin sickness. I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to the other on a good day, but I usually leave racing around the city to my brother. With him off to the mine, though, someone else needs to take care of the lightning sprites. They're drawn to be discharged ether of slain creatures. Not for you to the detector to make tracking them down easier, but seeing as almost managed to break it yet again. I do have this though. Toss him at a sprite and you could suppress its ability to sense ether nearby. That usually gets them wandering out of the city towards more fertile ground. Find it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon energy from facilities we need to keep our medical services running, or emit bursts that overload nearby systems. For the same reason, I could recommend you stick to thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them well in advance. I would wait for you to be sure while helping us. Alright, let's go. I don't see any lightning sprites here. So you can throw it, right? Yeah. Alright. Back there. There many sprites. It sounds well on your route then, could be worse. Since the word keep the cedar free of them, we're much obliged. Just gonna keep get the silver piece. Trial is taking a while. Being new to the city, if something were to happen, she wouldn't know where to go for help. Would you check on her? She started off in the direction of that. Sino mo na yellow foot. Oh. But not to mention she saved my height. I can't believe I missed that lightning sprite till it was right on top of me. Thanks to her that I got out unscathed. That's nice. Bit awkward striking up conversation after that. It's been a while since I talked to anyone I haven't known my whole life. She's a kind lass, good at putting folks at ease, like Miali. I enjoy telling her about the city. When we were done chatting, she went off towards the canal. I had a touch of melancholy about it though, and I wasn't sure why. Is it about like the feelings she feels about this place, maybe? About her parents? Didn't think it was something I said, but I knew that if it was, saying more wouldn't help, so I let her go. I reckon she'd welcome the company of a good friend right now. Because we haven't seen much of her opinion of this place, and I'm sure it means a lot to her, so... She has been quiet about that. Maybe that was intentional. Trial.
Ah, were you looking for me?
Okay, this is his voice, so... Probably something more important. Or longer. Let's see what she has to say.
I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time. Will you lend me your ear?
Yes.
The source, and the ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home.
Wait. Some people have been thinking like maybe Kryl would want to stay in the night to help out. I guess that is possible. But I guess you can always go in between, but for her, being the place that she was at for her entire life, even if Galuf and some others are gone, and then the ninth, the place that are of her origins, of her parents, before she was brought over to the source. I guess she must feel completely conflicted about that.
The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind. I've tried to ignore it, remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever. When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The Source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose.
By now you've learned more and more about it. You've probably spent longer here to start feeling more about it as well.
After meeting my parents.
Probably that especially, yeah. Living memory.
It struck me that to simply choose the Source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have. That is why I had to learn more of this place. And the me
Aww.
I could have been.
She might feel even more conflicted. I'm not sure if that was the right thing to say, but I feel like things sound always worse.
I feel even less certain than before.
Yeah, that probably just added more conflict of emotions, but...
Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends, and knowing now the challenges they face. What would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the source?
I'm thinking she might actually stay.
Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
Well, I guess we'll see. She has to decide her own path, though. When I find it out, she'll be there. Oh, I kept hanging there waiting long enough. Let's hurry back. Better understanding of China, it's kind of small, just thinking maybe people every day would make this place what it is after all. That was on the stairs into town again, I suppose. What do you mean again? So it did that before. Weren't those stairs broken halfway? So that's probably not good.
That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Milala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Oh, yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno,
Oh,
built by the Hune and the Eldite before the Milala came.
so it was not actually built by Milala for Milala, but by other races then, okay.
So Treno predates the Milala's arrival?
It already existed before then.
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Oh, it's like a little town. Like little tents, that's adorable.
Yet I have seen naught but Milala since we came to the city. Where did the other peoples go?
Alexandria. In the closing days of the storm surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, they believed it would be safer. Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see.
But some of the Milala felt closer connection to this place, so they stayed. At least that's what we heard from others. That was likely the case. And the place did survive, so that happened.
But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household, and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Might I ask a more personal question? We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles.
The living memory OST, oh my freaking god, seriously. But yeah, it was probably one of the Umbral calamities, I forgot which one. And the South Sea Isles.
Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind. Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety.
By the way, there's a theory about where this key comes from, and there was something similar mentioned in one of the Endwalker the lore bits that are on the lodestone. And yeah, it was a device that I think, was it Asim that had? Wait, hold on. No, hold up. Wait, am I connecting lore bits without realizing? Lodestone, Endwalker, was it like Tales of Dawn, or like, what was it called? Tales and, I'll just search up Tales Endwalker, hold up. Tales from the Dawn, is it this one? Yeah, this is from Endwalker. But where was it though? It was something about a volcano. It had a volcano in it. I'm not sure which one it is though, so I'm just looking through them. And keyword searching, volcano. I'm not sure if the word volcano was mentioned though. No, the word volcano isn't really being mentioned here. Question of death? No, that's Scarlet Mold. Question of life? No, that's Hermes. Pursuit of knowledge? That sounds, no, that is Charlene. Friendship of record? No, also not that. Bro, what was it? If it's not Tales of the Dawn, I know I heard that somewhere. Was it not this place? Okay, I'll try to look it up later. But for now, let's just continue. It's just a theory anyway, so this might be entirely wrong. I just wanted to look that up. Okay. Let me check if audio is doing fine. Yes, okay.
Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory,
because, yeah, the South Sea Isles do still exist. And they're out there. In fact, we've been there. I think one of the variant dungeons, I believe, is South Sea Isles. Have I went there once? I don't know if I think I did end up doing it, but only one path. So there's a lot more to discover, and I'm pretty sure I did do that.
would you go back?
I guess that question is also about Kryle's feelings about this place.
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't? But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here.
Aww. Yeah, I guess, yeah, Kryle could stay in the source and, you know, still stay here to help out, but eventually return to the source. But we'll see how she feels.
Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Milala came to this place?
Oh, mentions of the speaker. Okay, I'm sure that was their leader.
O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear.
That's why they're
and
always
stand
so
together.
happy even during battle.
There's
I guess that's
nowhere
part
else
of their
I'd rather
culture.
be.
Even after the battles they just fought, they're pretty chill and stuff.
Nowhere else you'd rather be.
Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
Grandmother used to tell stories of the Milala homeland all the time. But it was the part where the ocean froze over that always fascinated me the most. The vast open sea turned to ice, imagine. Earlier, you said that your brother couldn't get into too much trouble if he was Ra, but how much trouble is that precisely? One would think they ought to have returned by now. Conversely, I don't expect to see the two of you again so soon. I take it Miali's curiosity is sated? For the moment. I gave her a brief account of the situation in Alexandria, as well as events involving the key? Yeah. She was most interested in the latter. In fact, it seems she knew of the relic long before we did, and wished to discuss it with everyone. Would you be able to join us? Maybe they know something about it too. Like, as in, like, stuff that we don't know. Then again, they tried to use it in the past and failed, so they might not fully know the workings of it. So we'll have to go straight away, but we are waiting Ra's return. As we speak, Miali herself is making rounds through the city. We have time. I wasn't certain if we should divulge any information concerning the key, but Alexander's present location is difficult to explain without mentioning it. Fortunately, it turned out for the best. Milal arrived in Treno immediately after fleeing the source. I can understand how its mayor may be privy to knowledge of the key, particularly when that mayor is a Milala herself. The one that vanished. I wondered where your lot came from, but that wasn't my first guess, or my fifth for that matter. In relation to Treno, but it goes without saying that there are logistical challenges given our respective locations. Yeah, true. The least of this is that any travel will require passage through Tural to begin with. So I'll have to consult with Gaussen and develop resolve. Yeah, because you need to get to the 9th, then go through the gate, and then you end up in Tural. But actually, no, you end up in like in the middle of that cave, like right at the bottom after the forest. Then you have to go up and traverse to the Yaktel. Yeah, it's quite far away. Not to mention getting to living memory, you're gonna need that airship or another airship. So yeah, first you have to get into the air as well. It's not exactly easy, I suppose.
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say. Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
We have.
She's not used to it.
Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
Oh, it's the train. I guess that will have to wait. That will have to wait, huh? We already had the trial. I didn't expect it to be this soon. I thought we were gonna have some more story here for a little bit.
All citizens,
Okay.
please proceed to emergency shelters. Repeat, please proceed to emergency
Okay,
shelters.
my question is, how did that train come alive? Whatever happened to it, I don't know.
The Doom Train is approaching.
The Doom
Repeat,
Train?
Please proceed to emergency shelters.
Oh wait, they know about it. They're already calling it by a name. Also, I heard there's a Doom Train that it's based off a different Final Fantasy game. So that's probably where they got it from, but they have different lores, so the games aren't connected. So what is the lore here? Why is there a Doom Train in FF14?
The Doom Train. Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war?
Oh. Okay, well there's our answer. It was a weapon of war. So, you know, it was not the train to go between nations. That's a different one. That's a different train. This one we're talking about a weapon of war. Okay. That's a different train then, alright.
You know of it.
I've never seen it myself, but according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front.
But was it always like that? That sounds like a living being, part mechanical. I don't even know.
In order to prevent them from running wild ere their deployment,
Oh, there it
a
is.
powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
It's an arcane entity, okay.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since. The Doom Train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere
So
it
it
goes.
still goes around everywhere.
It's a
okay.
veritable calamity on rails. It passed near Treno some years ago, claiming many lives,
Oh.
including our parents.
So it still just goes around and passed near Treno, but that was several years ago then.
I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
We'll go fight it too.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time! And you'll be right in its path!
I have to try. For Treno.
Please do stay
Yanni,
alive.
No!
We'll fight the train too, I suppose.
It seems my services are required once more.
I'll go with you. Perhaps my knowledge of Electrope will be of use.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
Yes. Also, I'm probably gonna take a little break again before the trial, so I'm fully ready for it. Can we go in with NPCs or do we queue up? Well, I don't
While
think we have enough.
destroying the Doom Train would be preferable, we should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
Yeah. I don't think we have enough characters in here, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be with other players, which I'm fine with. I mean, queue will basically be instantaneous, because it's patch day. Everyone's doing it. So I think that shouldn't be a problem.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head-on. That's madness!
Oh no, we're fighting the train. We're doing that. Trust me, we can handle this. Well, now I have to do it. I love that third option too.
If your mind is made up, there may be a way. There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that's stopped there.
So we'll ride on the train while we're being attacked by the other train and fight on the train against the train. Yes. We love that.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
The Doom Train will have to pass through the depot to reach Treno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
So we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counteroffensive. Is that your proposal?
It'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over.
I guess, yeah. Or just skip past us.
And if it might save Ayane, I'll do whatever it takes. Let me drive the train. That will leave you free to concentrate on the fight.
Lomo,
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
Trying to keep their loved ones safe as well. USC changed as well. I believe this is the new USC as well. It's based off another one though, because I see the lame motif, but I don't think it's an old one, or is it? And all the times like this, we should consider our best to apply our individual skills. If anyone can stop a speeding weapon of war, it is Silo. But we must also recognize the threat posed by its company of beasts. I'm guessing, lore-wise, we'll go in with the other 7 players using the Crystal of Azem, and the others will deal with the beasts. If the influence is too powerful, it even has barrels ahead, and troll creatures continue to follow it, when the train may well gather additional meanings as it draws near. There's no telling how many will charge Treno's gate, so we should prepare for the worst. Perhaps she stole, and I ought to remain on guard here. Okay. I'm inclined to agree. So while we remove the head of its metal serpent, we will attend to the defense of the city. Among other things, we must do what we can to ensure the citizens get shelter before the fighting begins. Godspeed. Short break before I start, but then I'm ready. But first, let's unlock the cryo. We gotta go over to Lomo. I love being able to use other glams on other classes. I wouldn't be able to use the naming set right now. But this was just one I had already at the ready. I gotta make new ones, honestly. I gotta make new glams with all the recent options that we have now. That's for another day. We got patched late today. I don't want to focus on story stuff and etc. New content. At least while I can. When it's night, I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna be able to record, so I guess I'll just do some gathering or something, because I can make a lot of gil from new materials. Since I won't be recording those, I mean that's just boring stuff. Might do that. But they could have gone without it, dude. Could I? Yeah, no, fair. Right. The place we're headed is a Ventini depot. Although Treno has its own railway stations, our assailants from earlier left it in need of significant repairs. Thus, we'll be taking a hover cargo. My friend here has volunteered for the mission, and yes, I did explain the dangers. The cargo is equipped with a portable barrier, and frankly, I'm good at my job. I guarantee our safety during the ride. What happens once we get to Ventini, well, that's your problem. It certainly is. Let me know when you're ready to move out. Oh wait, we gotta pick one. Directed rate. That uses also more. Plus we can probably use it. Where we call home. Referring to cryos, doubts, okay. Can fit it on, but prefer to depart before you can think about it any longer. This operator will help you aboard. But make for Ventini with all haste. I love us there in a flash. Do keep any limbs you're attached to and with that's inside the vehicle. Okay. Let's go. Alright, here we are. Battling a train while on a train. That's cool. I'm assuming the platforms are gonna start dropping as they go through the battle. There's multiple of them. So they're probably gonna start getting knocked over, as we said. I think we saw it in the trailer, actually.
You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train.
Yeah, we might. This thing might be destroyed, so we'll have to move flat cars, I guess.
I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Doom train moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it'll plow right through us. Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that. Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
Let's go. L on rails, now accessible. Confront the Doom train in L on rails. I'm just read the description, and then I'm gonna take a break. And then when I'm back, I'm so ready for it. Where is it? Oh wait, why am I on raids? I'm meant to be on trials. Forged by the kingdom of Lindblum as the war hurtled towards its inevitable conclusion, the Doom train is a masterful fusion of arcane life and cold steel. With no battlefields left to besiege, it and its scatter of war beasts roar back and forth across the continent, devastating its surviving settlements. Now it approaches Treno at speed, and to derail it will require the great strength and great recklessness, possessed only by the Warrior of Light. That thing's head looks monstrous. 7 for 5 average item level required, so we're 7 for 8, so we're chilling. But not by much. We might need to increase that item level. I don't know if the raid's gonna require more, but that can wait. Anyways, break time. BRB. Alright, we're ready. I'm gonna set the volume to 60 for the fight because trial OSCs are usually pretty cool. And yeah, let's go. Fighting the Doom train. Fighting the train, yeah. If I had a penny for every train I've had to fight in Final Fantasy XIV, I'd have 2 pennies, which isn't much, but kind of funny that it happened twice. It shouldn't take long, but we are still queuing in at the DPS, so we still might have to wait like 2 to 3 minutes probably. I think I know my system is failed to monitor you from the local body, then we'll be able to know me. We need to change some of these lamps and make new ones. With a new update allowing us to use it on any class, that's pretty cool. I mean, hopefully it doesn't take too long. Are we too early to unlocking the trial? Is that the problem here? Why are we taking quite a while? Did we end up too early? I guess in the meantime we can set up some stuff. So let's go over to the command panel. And we can add some few more jobs here. So we go here, your job list. Okay, so which ones do I use? I have my Reaper, Viper, Machinist, which I already finished leveling, but I do like it, so I'm still gonna use it from time to time. Ninja that I'm leveling, White Mage. I want to level Sage soon, but I don't think I have a Sage set here. Yeah, I don't, because I haven't used it since I unlocked it pretty much. So what else can we have here? Dragoon is not really something I use. Oh yeah, crafter classes, right. Never mind, that can wait. Let's go. Let's go fight. Heck yeah. Alright. Yeah, the OST we haven't heard. Okay. It wasn't in the trailer, as far as I know. At least this part isn't recognizable. Here it is, it's approaching. Siege engine, the Doom train. Okay.
Here it comes!
Oh wait, no, the OST was in the trailer, never mind. I recognize this part. Okay. Let's go, fighting in pain.
We're in it now! I'm counting on you!
Let's go. Lightning Express, going back. Oh, it knocks back as well, okay. That is for sure gonna knock us back, but what else does it do? Oh, wait, that's not the oh, never mind. Okay, we had no idea of that. Wait a second, my mouse moved to the second monitor. Move it to the Express, that is gonna knock us back, right? That one. Oh, that just destroyed the entire thing. It just derailed it. Okay.
Ah! The black arm!
Knew that was gonna happen. Still have a few more flashbacks left.
Turret! Oh, good luck!
I wonder what. Oh wait, we're supposed to move here. And then it's the other side. Okay. Oh wait, Lightning Express. We gotta move over there, I think. Oh wait, no, that's. I thought it was the one that he actually pushed us. No, that's the windpipe move. The windpipe move is the one that we gotta avoid. Probably actually just get here, and we won't be pushed that way, right? Yeah. No, we gotta wait. We gotta avoid the turrets as well. Okay. Okay, that's gonna go.
Not again! You almost got there!
Yep.
Use the transport panels to get up there!
The way it roars, that's so loud. Oh, elevation, right. Okay. Head on emission. Oh, that's on the ground. Okay. We're gonna get down there. How do we go? Gotta wait for it to open, I guess. Wait! Oh, I just jumped down. I'm dumb. Okay. No, that makes sense. We should have just jumped down. Okay. Well, we gotta go up. Unedited Express.
How many times is he going to do that?
2 500,000. Okay. Okay, that roar is so loud though. Same as his voice. Maybe I should lower the voice down. Runaway train. What's it gonna do? What is that? Oh, what? Are transported? Oh, it's the Astral Express. I'm joking. We saw it in the trailer. I thought that looked pretty cool. Okay, we gotta dodge those. Where the? Oh, wait. Okay. Aiming towards the tank, I think. I love there's like the Doom train in the distance. That is so cool. Wait, I gotta run. Okay, we've done it in time. We're chilling. Here's a scream of metal and it's coming closer. Oh, here it comes. It's making rails in the stars. Yeah, what else does that? I'm joking. That is so cool. Okay. Let's keep going.
You're still on board, right?
Yes. We went nowhere. Train got arms. This train got hands for real.
Arms?
Oh wait, are we supposed to go away? You can get us in this room thing. Ah, okay, got it. Oh, we should avoid that. I don't want to use the LB yet, because we could need the healer LB3 for all we know. Shouldn't use it. It's on 50%.
I have to disconnect the car! Quick! Jump on the next one!
Derail, okay. Just gonna grab that and pull you off the rail. Okay.
Thunder is coming!
This is one scary train. I love this fight already, just because it's kind of funny the fact that we're fighting a train like this. Oh wait, I don't think we're supposed to go there. Actually, no, we are. Just you have to get away from that, and that is not how we get away from it. Yeah, we're gonna get hit by that. Where should we go now? Right to the corner. Alright, crossing. Oh, but we can't go into the air for this, so what do we do? No, I shouldn't be doing that. Oh my god. Wait, I'm confused. Where do we go? Head on a mission. Wait, there's the thing is still there. We gotta go there. Okay. And now we gotta go down, I think. Yeah. I can feel wind fire. Oh, I didn't notice that. A lot of stuff going on. We're trying. Oh, that's happening again. That is such a large AoE, bro. And he moves. And then we have to deal with the elevation. Like, we gotta go... No, we don't gotta go up. I moved again! Okay, the Viper move thingy helped me. The issue is I gotta click on another player, so... Yeah, see how it's tricking me? But it's fine. We got time for now this time. Because it stops moving after a second and then it moves again. Okay. Third crossing. Head on a mission. I think we want to go... not there, actually. Probably here. Now we gotta dodge that. I still not dodged it in time, alright. Wait, I think we're gonna go up. Now go down. Oh, we still got turrets. Should be okay. Oh, why did I... Oh, wait, the knockback actually moves you. Okay. If you step on that thing. Alright. Oh, 17%. We're gonna use my LB soon. I hope I don't regret it. Surely nothing bad can happen this way. This is a fight. Let me do my reawaken first. Okay, it's pretty low. Oh, someone else is using it. Okay, I was gonna use it right now, but that's fine. Oh, we gotta move there. Well, where is that gonna go? We're always safer at the back, and then we need to know where to move here. To avoid the head part, I think we go here. Oh wait, no, that goes off first. Okay. Gotta go up and then go down. Yeah, one of them goes off first. All right. Oh, pretty cool. Completely destroyed it, I think. You look cool.
more adventures, thank you. That was enough bravery for a lifetime.
You got scared the heck out of
we
it during
did
the
it!
fight.
We stopped the Doom Train. Well, mostly you did. Before we can celebrate, though, we need to make sure Treno's secure.
Okay. A lot of
As I
beasts around.
feared, stray beasts to the south. I've lost track of how many times I've asked you for help, but I need your help again.
Oh, straight into a instance duty. Okay. I have to believe that Yaini will be safe with their comments. I'll be attentive to matters elsewhere. I'll see to the window. You try not to turn the window, right? We say at certain points, even if they're few, we'll try again. Okay. Let's go. A short time earlier. Oh, different perspectives. Okay.
No!
At least it isn't the final days, otherwise he'd be a monster by now. But that's a different story. Cryo
Can you stand?
and Pictomancy.
Yeah, yes. Thank you so much. There were others being attacked over by the canal. Could you possibly...
Of course, I'll go right away. The rest of you should get to the town hall. I can't leave anyone behind. I won't.
She's a lot more resolved now. Wait, are we gonna be fighting a Squile? I think we are, yeah, we are. Okay. Clear the path of threats. I'm assuming it's similar
Let's make
to...
sure the evacuation route is clear first.
It's like simplified, like extremely simplified Victormancer. There's only 4 moves. Water in blue combo. So this is for the combo itself. This is for the OE combo. Butterfly motif. Can I get a butterfly on my Pictomancer? Because we don't have that. But okay. Aqua Vitae restores on HP. Magic and 3 times succession to nearby enemies. Alright. Actually playing at Squile, okay. They do this sometimes, I don't really like it sometimes. But the movesets sometimes are kind of boring. I like how... Okay, that is pretty cool, hello. Can I have this as a Pictomancer move? Because that was actually pretty cool. Okay, Aqua Vitae does something cooldown. Yeah, there's 20 seconds of cooldown. A lot more of them. Butterfly motif.
Done. Now to aid those people by the canal.
Right. But yeah, I hope we get this move. That looks pretty cool and beautiful. And Pictomancer, please, thank you. Over there.
Help is on the way!
Just do a battle for the single combo. Okay. Balloon motif. Bro, Pictomancer is sick. Hello. I mean, lore-wise, yeah, technically Pictomancers could do that.
There may be other stragglers.
But yeah, that is pretty cool. Because we don't get to see that in our Pictomancer. That's like playable Pictomancer. Wait, what? I clicked the button I didn't know existed. Oh, sword pet on fire. Wait, you can do this without a remote? I'm assuming it's only for when you're using a remote, right? Because I never had this, because I just play with the keyboard. Okay. So what happens if you get default? Okay, no, I don't want to do that, but I might try that out. I didn't know this existed. It's probably in here, right? I can't use it. I might look into that later, but not right now. I don't use a remote anyway, so that's useless for me. I'm just curious. In the picture of the phone. This magic damage 3 times the speed of my enemies. Okay. So scared I couldn't even move silly, isn't it? My wife and I will make my own town hall straight away. I have my word on that. I'm in to check on everyone. I won't complain, but do be careful. Wait, are these like optional? Cause I never seen like a yellow dot on these kind of instances. Are those like optional dialogues that they've added?
That breeze is awfully warm. Oh no!
That's a fire. In the trailer, we saw use that
First
like
things first,
little
the
water
fire.
thingy. It's probably here, right? Because like that water creature thing, I forgot the name, would probably be able to extinguish fire. Yeah, Nixie, that's the name. Yeah, that's the one.
Take a leaf out of Y'shtola's book.
You stole this Nixie, that was a fun one. So the magic was that I've never seen the light. Priorities, yes, I'm going to run away. We can talk about it later. Oh, see, put the fire out. How will I ever thank you? Now that we know it won't be spreading any further, we can all take shelter until
Not
it's
a
over.
moment too soon. I hope that was the worst of it.
Somebody help!
That was not the end.
A voice. Further out.
Playing a Scryl. That's really cool. I want to be able to play as Fiend.
shelter.
I wonder if that will ever happen. Okay, probably heal real quick. Oh, there's more.
How many are there?
Alright.
Is that all of them?
Is that a behemoth on the trailer? Yeah.
A behemoth!
They're in the ninth as well, huh? But this one's okay. This one's quite electrified. But that's makes sense. Okay, who's protecting Kryl? Wait, the key? It's the key. Oh, wait, no, it's stolen. It's like, because the key ends to their wishes.
Close.
Right during the calamity, I was like, wait, are we gonna get key lore? And the key somehow is starting to like transport her or something. No, that's not happening. It's like, it's just you stole it. Heck yeah, no way, we gotta play as you stole it too. I know we've done that before, I'm pretty sure, but can we do that again?
Thank goodness you're all right.
Oh, everyone's here. Never mind. We're just gonna play as ourselves.
Ayane has finished the repairs. We need only hold the line until the barrier is in place.
All right.
And hold the line we will, together.
Let's go.
I can still fight. I can.
Now we got everyone with us. We have to leave you still
I
out
have
on
no
the last
doubt.
one. Stormface, get back. Oh. Well, that thing better move out. Okay. So why are they going towards the back? Okay, I don't think that matters. Oh, it does matter. Kryl's using other pixel measurements. The ones you usually see is like the hammer thing.
Thunderheads!
Keep away from the clouds.
Where's everybody here?
If I never see another storm.
Nowhere is safe with so many of them.
We need a solution. What's the solution? Kryl, I don't think
Some
it should be
friendly
there.
winds, if you please.
Kryl, are we supposed to go to Kryl? I think we're supposed to press in Kryl. I'm gonna be already ready. Good, okay. Okay, I guess we could have been anywhere, to be honest with that.
It worked! How fortunate that bird made such an impression.
It's actually crazy how versatile Pictomancer is in lore. You can just make a bird to cause winds now. Okay. You can literally draw anything. It becomes real. Like, that's crazy. Well, it requires ether, but yeah. The requirement is you probably, maybe you gotta be a great artist in the mind. You technically don't have to draw. Exactly, so it's okay. But if you're an artist, you probably would be a good Pictomancer. I mean, you'd have a lot of creativity and stuff. Like,
The levin grows more volatile. Something is coming.
Can we attack that thing?
Ball lightning!
Hishtola, Sveen, lend me your strength!
You're gonna cancel the mid-break?
The two of us will disperse these balls of lightning.
Oh, okay. We do attack it. Oh, there's multiple of them.
Just keep the lightning at bay a little longer!
I think that's the last one.
Take cover behind the Spriggan!
Oh, okay. Drawing a giant Spriggan for defense, okay.
The tide is turning! Press the attack!
Alright, there we go. Right, okay. She's probably just really tired.
I must say, that was an incredible performance.
We'd never stand in your way. No, we'd probably be fine, to be honest. I'm sorry, Kryle, but we would win.
Flatterer.
Yushitola, are you seeing something?
What is it?
She can see ether. So, is something wrong with the ether? Oh no. Oh,
The
oh
barrier
yes.
is restored.
It's like,
The people of
wait, I
Trenno
thought
may
something
rest
bad was
easy
gonna
once
happen.
more.
No, it's just that she sees that the barrier is restored. Okay. Oh. You can see the visible effect of it. She saw it earlier because of the ether. Yeah, they won't be able to. Not in a while, at least. So they'd have to be constantly restoring it because of the monster attacks and stuff.
The perimeter is clear, everyone. And thanks to our guests, the Dawntrail has been destroyed. Last but not least, Ayane's fixed the barrier. We don't need to worry about beasts anymore. This calls for a celebration.
Let's go.
The Doom Train is gone for good.
That's our Ayane.
They're safe. All of them.
Miale, so will you tell us about the key as well? Wait, what do you mean? I guess you knew her mother? Or what? You knew her mother, right? Okay. Oh, she realized?
Alila?
No, that's... Oh my god, it's gotta be... She knew her mother.
Kryle. Does the name Alila mean aught to you?
Wait. Wait, do you have some connection to Alila? Like, family-wise?
My mother? Did Did you know her?
Oh, she's too weak right now though. From all that fighting. Oh, I can see Lila meant a lot to her.
I'm sorry, my dear. We should get you patched up before aught else. Alila's story and that of the key are one and the same.
Oh, wait.
After you've rested and recovered, I'll tell you the tale.
I know she worked for preservation and was with the key, but what do you mean they're one of the same? Is she like related to the event that brought the key here, or like how they found the key? I don't know. Okay.
You have no cause to fret, I promise you. While Lummel forgot to give the order, bless him, there's work to be done ere we can celebrate. First and foremost, we must see to any injured. Come and find me at Town Hall when you're ready.
I want to hear this. It's gonna be some lore, probably. At least I hope so.
Without further delay, then.
You needn't mind me. My injuries are far from severe.
But your curiosity is another matter, is it not? Your feet will deliver you to Miaili all the swifter if you can
True.
actually walk on them.
Possession aside, Krau's saying no injuries you need to worry over. I think Miaili knew Krau's mother. I'm eager to hear the details. After the battle, I think we'll require the memory. I better get some rest here in a minute. We've been in front of the city. I'm none of the worse for wear thanks to Stola. But what of yourself? If you have any hurts, I can send them down first in Miaili. Into the Mist. That's the final quest of the patch then. Dark City, China, Dawntrail, Orchestrion Roll. Curious, isn't it? I want to know more than anything, yet part of me is still terrified. But having come so far, I can't turn from the truth now. Everyone is showing up to it, let's go and have our answers. I wonder if we'll get any setup for 7.5, or if they're just gonna tell about the key and then just leave it there. I guess we'll see. I hope there's some kind of like post cutscene, even if it's not in Treno, like they have it sometimes. Yeah, where we get to see more about the Winter Group. At least like a teaser to get us hyped, because, well, this lore has been really nice, and I did like seeing like more lore on the 9th. I feel like that was very needed. It didn't give us like anything super exciting to look forward to in the future patches, so I hope there's at least a little teaser at the end and something crucial about the key, but I guess we shall see. And say what else Miaili might reveal. Okay, let's go. We're ready.
Ere I begin my tale, there is something about our family that you need to understand.
What do you mean our family? Wait a second. So what's my guess about them actually still being connected family? Even if not direct descendant, because that's probably not the case, because we already know she has a grandchild and it's Mulul or whatever. Could that be related or what?
We are descendants of the speakers of Eld. And I myself am the latest to inherit the role. Even as we do our utmost to ensure our people's welfare in our adopted home, it has ever been our duty to find a means to return whence we came.
You have a way, actually. There is a way now. Not with the key, but just need to make our way to living memory, go through the gate, and then travel by sea all the way to the South Sea Isles.
Alas, our ancestral treasure never did answer our prayers.
My elder sister, wait, is
And
that's
left my
Delilah,
elder
right?
sister, the previous speaker, mired in doubt.
So they are family. But yeah, we did know it never answered their prayers. I feel like there's specific mechanisms related to the key, but no one managed to figure it out yet.
It was then, when she was at her most vulnerable,
Oh, that makes sense.
that preservation reached out to her.
The key is none other than that relic, and it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yep.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't
We had all
invoke its
but given
power.
up when, yeah.
We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership.
We've heard this part before, from my parents' memories. My mother was your sister.
What's the term? I know, like, if someone was your mother's sister, they're your aunt. But what if it's your grandma? Wait, no. Wait, no. Yeah, she's her aunt. Wait. I was confused for a second. Wait. Yeah, she's her aunt, right?
She
Wait, now I'm
was,
confused.
which makes you an heir to the speaker's legacy.
Yeah, that's a pretty important role in Milala culture.
The last message I received from your parents said that in order to thwart Preservation's design, they must send away both their daughter and the key.
To the source. We know that.
I now
yeah.
understand what became of the former. As for the latter, through conversing with your friends, I gleaned with whom it currently resides.
It's us.
And is it your wish that we give it back?
We Milala are the people of Treno now. Here is where we've put down our roots. The moment Elila relinquished the key, she relinquished our claim to it as well. But be that as it may, my sister gave up not only her life, but her darling daughter to prevent its misuse.
Aww.
It is my duty to ensure that its new bearer is worthy. So, should it answer your call as it never did ours, how would you use the key's power?
Ah, because we are the bearer now. So she's asking that to us. To explore words yet unknown to us, save lives and perform such she says. I'm still not sure, frankly. Well, I'd say both are correct. for the Warrior of Light. And I feel like saying this a little bit like too, like you're saying only the good things. That's kind of disingenuous. This one kind of leaves out other things. So, but I feel like this would still be what I'd answer if I had to choose between the three.
For some, that might be a self-serving end.
But your deeds are proof that
But your
yeah,
deeds
okay,
are
that's
proof
good.
that I needn't worry. And what's more, there's your friendship with my niece.
Their actual family.
I
Yeah.
dare say that speaks well of your character.
By the by, do you have any records pertaining to the key here in Trenno?
No.
Would that we
I
did.
see.
But Delilah took everything with her when she joined Preservation. If aught remains, it would be in Alexandria.
But probably already taken by Calyx, I'm assuming.
And so we find ourselves returned to our original course.
Shale may have made some progress. Perhaps it's time to bring our visit to an end.
But yeah, she was going to look through records, no? Maybe she found something. If it's in Alexandria.
But by that, I don't mean to say that I don't feel welcome in Trenno.
Aww.
You've all been so kind and accommodating.
The way she's done like
And
that.
in many ways, it's my hometown. It's just that,
But yeah,
well,
she did make her decision then. She's gonna keep going with us. With the Scions. But maybe, I think she will return and probably try to help out in the future. I would not be surprised.
It's all right, my dear.
Aww.
It is true that some feel bound by blood or birthplace, but I don't believe that your parents would have wanted that for you. They devoted their lives to understanding the
Yeah,
key
that is
so
true though.
future generations would not be burdened by it. As we have chosen Trenno, so too should you choose the place you call home. A place where you can bloom and grow with fearless joy.
I will.
There we go.
We must give you a proper send-off, though. Wait for us by the gate, will you?
Aww, a smile.
A word of caution, Keeper of the Key.
Well, why the music?
As you know, it is a relic that has traveled across centuries and worlds, passing through countless hands.
Wait, who is that? Is that Calyx or is that someone else? That clothes, those clothes. Am I looking too much into things?
Oft beckoning to those ruled by ambition or avarice. Indeed, some have wondered if it chooses its master. But I believe differently. I believe that some inexorable force, call it fate, if you will, ushers it from one bearer to the next.
Endless fiend.
Be wary, for fate's regard now falls upon you.
Do not let it fall in the wrong hands. I wonder what would happen if it did and then the key actually worked with them. That could be a big problem. Actually, that could be a problem in a future expansion, who knows? Wait, who is she? Wait, what was that? That was sus. She's not from here either. Is she with the Winters? Y'all saw that person, no? I didn't see their attire too well. I should have looked at more at that. I'll look it up after the stream. Well, the recording, I guess, because I can't stream publicly right now. What the heck? Okay, that person will definitely be important in the future. Probably not for now anyways, but... But yeah, hold on. Astions... FF14. I need to look at their clothes. I'm pretty sure that was... Yeah, that doesn't sound as much like Calyx, this clothes. I might be looking too much into it, but what if that was an Ascian? They may have worked with preservation all the way back then. In fact, they were probably part of preservation. Just that they didn't know about them. Might be looking too much into it. I mean, the hair color did match, but the hair style... Well, we couldn't see the full picture. It seemed different from Calyx's. So, I don't know. But I think it might be an Ascian that was working with preservation, and that's who the Krell's father ended the key at the time, I guess. When they joined preservation. Which implies, yeah, the Ascians were along all the way back then. But, I mean, that doesn't really surprise us, to be honest. In fact, my theory is that they were all along there. Not only that, they probably... put Electro in the knife, rather than it being there. But, yeah, that's a very far-fetched theory that we have very little clues on, so don't listen to that. But I guess it's the... must have waited back in Alexandria. Can't believe I have living relatives here. That they make it seem so simple. Maybe it is enough just to be Kyle. Oh. But yeah, true. I have gone to some enemy law that we've met from across the city. Well, she's found out what she saw. Yeah, she got her answer.
Thank you all for everything.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. You fought so many times for us.
I've tended to the people's immediate hurts, but see that they receive appropriate care as they recover.
I still can't believe you took down the Dawntrail. Just like that. You're my hero, truly. And I'm sure Mum and Dad and everyone else we lost will rest easier now that it can never hurt anyone again.
For my part, I cannot thank you enough for supporting my plan for the barrier. Not to mention that we wouldn't even have the Electrope to restore it without your aid.
Oh yeah, technically, Yaini and Mulula are also Kyle's family then. Because they're her aunt's grandchildren. Actually, what does he even make them, bro? We're getting into distant family terms that I literally have no idea what the heck they're called, but anyways.
I can't wait to see what else we can do now that the mine is back in service. Kryl. Oh, life. Flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with
The letters
fearless
from their
joy.
ancestors, the words that
Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. Remember that, will you? Whatever shore you choose.
Of course. Those words and our people will always be in my heart.
After so long without her, I had begun to forget what my sister was like. Her face, her voice, fading like the mist. All I could remember clearly was her resolve as we parted for the last time. But now I've seen her again. In you, sweetheart.
Actually, I'm liking this story a lot now. To be honest, it might be a thing of the moment though, because I'm getting emotional, but it's probably just at the moment, but yeah. I'm more looking forward to like future patches, but still. This was really good for Cryo's story. Because Dawntrail kind of neglects her as well.
For bringing her back to me. It is a joy to have met you, Cryle.
You too, Aunt Miaili.
I know your home lies far from here, but to us you'll always be family. Come and see us once in a while, won't you?
I will. My comrades have found a treatment for Levin's sickness, so I'll bring it to Treno as soon as I can.
My, you certainly have no shortage of accomplished friends. We'll await your return, my dear.
Oh, the waving.
Life is full of surprises when one lives in hope. Isn't that right, Delilah?
Right. It feels like I'm dreaming, but even should I wake, I'll remember it. I'll remember them. On a practical note, I am more certain than ever that Shell's work will yield vital insights into the key. Yeah, because apparently they had files with them, the records, preservation at them, so... Look for speaking with her when we are in Solution 9. You know, why do we make our way through a solution? Gospel, we want to go away ourselves. this for so long? Think nothing of it. I was more than happy to be part of your adventure. God will forgive me once I tell him of credit. Okay, and that's the quest end, which tells me that we're gonna have to wait until 7.5 to see Shale's findings. That's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping for like a cliffhanger. Although cliffhanger is also this is like for a bit. It's like, wait, why am I still doing memory? The cliffhangers. What was I gonna say? Yeah, cliffhangers like not really annoying. I don't know what, like, you know, you want to know what's next, but which is could be a bad thing in one way, but then it also keeps you excited. So I do like cliffhangers sometimes. Right now, I really wanted a cliffhanger, to be honest, so I hope we get one. Sometimes you do like scenes from other places, so maybe we get something with Calyx or something. Maybe I'm hoping too much, but I'm really hoping we get some insight into the pre-8.0 setup, essentially. You know, we learned little about the Asians. Our sojourn was more than worthwhile. According to the Dawntrail, there are yet other settlements in the 9th. We shall have to seek them out one day. The Austin wasn't worn his regular since memory was restored. The experience was that affected him deeply. Oh wait, that is not an NPC. Okay. That's everyone. Explains much. I wonder why I didn't see another hair of your majesty these past few days. May I ask where you have been? It's quite a long story. However stalwart your companions, traversing the Mist Continent with no knowledge of what awaited was extraordinarily reckless. That I cannot deny, but it revealed as much. We had the opportunity to resume diplomatic relations with a long-time ally. As I did not, in fact, come to harm, all is the well that ends well. Should you feel compelled to go on any other excursions in the future, I expect that you notify me beforehand. Yes, of course, it was remiss of me, I apologize. Duty's call is most insist, nevertheless. Whenever you require my aid, please do not hesitate to seek it. Oh, Shaylee's coming to us! Okay, wait, we might still get info. You're back, how did it go? Did you find a way down? Don't end it there. We are not done talking with Shale. Okay. Treno, I've heard the name. Incredible that it's sheltered the Milala all this time. What's more, the maid was able to share the story of the key from her perspective. She believes that the historical documents pertaining it are stored in Preservation's archives. They could be. The arc isn't done yet. Okay. Gonna have to wait till next patch. We've made some progress on the decryption. I was on my way to the containment complex to review the data in situ. As in, like, in sight. In that case, allow me to accompany you, though it may be incomplete, which I should like to review the information available. Well, we'll contact you as soon as we've made some sense of it. So yeah, we're not gonna be there yet, okay. In the meantime, I suppose our order was get a good night's sleep or two. You never know what matter of hellish technology will be after us next. So we want to familiar yourself with the care and feeding, and what? Feeding? Of porkies? Yeah. I'm well aware the principles I was needed elsewhere when the others were treated with 11 afflicted. I shall have to ask you still to instruct me. There's the least I can do for my family. To treat the 11 sickness in Treno. I tend to visit them whenever possible, but my home will always be here in the source. That's nowhere I'd rather be. There's nowhere I'd rather be. Alright. Do not end there. Give us a little cliffhanger scene or something. Please. please. Okay. What is it? You're earlier in Treno. Is it about that person that was spying on us? You know what? I'll take that. I'll take any info.
Now, there is much to be done. With access to the mine restored, I'd like to explore methods to expand our food production systems. I look forward to your insights.
Hey, don't end it there. Surely that's not all. Oh my god, that's all. Oh wait, that's not all. Okay. I was gonna be very disappointed if they had the like post scene and like, yeah, sure, that's cool for Trello's development. There had to be something else, and there is something else. Okay, who are you? Okay, she's probably not one of the Winterers. Why is she here?
Oh, my poor heart.
She's not one of the Winterers, so who is she?
I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area. But our eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal.
So she was stealing. She was
Fierce
spying on us.
instincts
What?
to perceive me as a threat in an instant. But I shouldn't be surprised. It's the Source's vaunted hero, after all.
That's Calyx, right? I heard him.
Almarut!
Almarut? Almarut?
Oh, damn me!
Almarut? Wait, that's an Asian. Wait, what? Wait, that's an Asian with a funny personality. What? It even. Oh, wait, that's alive.
One need hardly be the warrior of light to notice you. You're far from subtle.
Wait, okay, like, biggest question, like, wait, that's Almarut? I was not expecting that. That's Almarut, like, her personality is like, she sounds so scared of everything. Like, what? I know, it's probably,
As
it's
if the
a
horns and
sundered
scales
one,
weren't
but
enough
still.
to insist upon dressing for another century. Those clothes must be as old as I am.
Insist upon dressing for another century, what? But yeah, I mean, it's a Sundered Ascian, but still, I did not expect that even of a Sundered Ascian, like, what?
Where is your robe?
You mean the robe that practically announces me as an Ascian?
You know what? Fair point. That does make sense. She does that. She might be scared, a little bit scared of everything, but she does have logic.
Not that I don't intend to reveal that detail, but it will be at a time of my choosing.
Hold up, I got the FF14 Encyclopedia Orzia. I mean, you can wait until after the cutscene. Which one was Almarut? I gotta go check. I got only the volume 3 though.
Besides, if one of us can't help but draw the eye, it's you.
Are you gonna say name? Is another Asian name?
Oh, Calyx, how
Oh.
you've grown. Smaller, that is. And surprisingly cute.
That's where the endless Calyx is. Like, so that's where it was transported. It was just.
Put
Damn.
me down.
I'll screenshot it later. I couldn't screenshot it in time. That is so funny. Oh my god. Okay,
Jests
I'm
aside,
excited for the 1.5
we will be
now.
departing the 9th all too soon.
Okay, where are you going?
If you wish to say your goodbyes, I could find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
Don't you dare. I will not debase myself by occupying a living body ever again.
Okay. You're that against normal biological life, are you?
And in any case, to travel the rift as you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
I apologize if I upset you. Your understanding is, in essence, correct.
We've heard that term before, you know? Oh, the Asians do that.
The magics cannot bring a vessel through the rift. Ergo, you must discard it and assume a form of pure ether until you reach the other side. However, that doesn't mean you need discard everything like so much refuse. Using fissures such as this, one can easily send small amounts of matter between reflections.
Oh, we're learning new Asian magic. I mean, not new. They always existed. I'm assuming we're just learning them now. That's interesting. So if you had a small enough body, you could use a fissure and actually transport them.
Matter such as your archived memories.
I see. So it's a lot easier for Kala. What about Almarut? Does she need to discard her body and get a new body on the other side, or is there a way for her to?
All the more reason to remain as I am. At present, I could pass through a fissure myself. And as this form suffices for surveying the material realm, I see no reason to expend effort searching for a replacement. I wish only to observe. That is enough.
Okay. What I mean, the thing that interests me the most is the fact they're leaving the Nines. So what are they planning? They're probably planning something, but yeah.
Nevertheless, odd though you may look, I would encourage you to bid farewell to those to whom you have attachment.
I doubt he feels like that way towards anyone, to be honest.
For now that you failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die.
In your eyes, I guess. I mean, I guess they won't be endless, but they're probably looking for eternal life. I wonder if Almarut's goal is the same. Is it also eternal life in different ways, or what? Are they gonna say anything else?
I had hoped to banish death from their lives.
By killing them and turning them into endless? He has a really large fear of death, huh? And also stealing from other worlds, there's also that.
Whether they will it or no. Why must any accept this burden and grief? It was never about any one person. So no. There are none with whom I would exchange fond farewells. But so long as mankind yet survives, I can hold fast to my faith.
Yeah, we'll probably have another plan soon enough. I think it probably will be important in 8.0, unless the story changes like massively, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure Calyx and Almarut will be important in 8.0.
That my life's work might again bring someone's salvation.
Even if not in the 9th?
Hold fast you must, as we press ever onward. For soon it begins, and every world shall tremble. The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering to come.
And every world shall tremble at the great withering? What is this? What is this? Is this just their plan to make everyone endless in every reflection in every world by... I don't know how they have the ether to do that, they probably don't. Or is there actually something that they're predicting and this great withering is actually something from outside that they're trying to prevent? I have questions. I need 7.5 right now. Please. Hold on, I gotta post that too, cause wow, those are words. Okay.
That's your ominous prediction, is it?
Wait. So it is a prediction. It isn't like saying that we're gonna do something. No, this is a prediction. Can she see the future or something? Is there something at play here?
No. It's nature's proclamation.
What do you mean, nature's proclamation?
Can't you hear it?
What?
It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
Zodiac? I'm assuming they're not referring to Heidelin. Oh wait, could it be Heidelin? Technically the will of the star would be Heidelin, even if they don't agree with her. Wait, is this an actual... Oh wait, I'm assuming, I think there's more to this. I think there's something big coming. We just don't know how that works. What the heck? I need 7.5. What? Holy heck. Wherever wither blows, wandering will for great clouds presage winter's chill. I need 7.5. What the heck? Let me see what the title is. Bro, okay. 8.0 is gonna be peak, I think. I literally don't know what 8.0 is about, but after that, I mean, we'll see. But I got great hopes now. What the heck? Mistlook, sure. I mean, not a title I'd usually use, but I usually always equip the latest title whenever I finish like the last patch's main story. So yeah. The Great Withering, whatever that is. Something to do with potentially Heidelin. Wait, before we go, give me a moment. I'm gonna go grab the Encyclopedia Orsi Volume 3 and check up on Almarud's name. Hold up, BRB. It doesn't have much info, but let me see if there's something. Alright, I got the Encyclopedia Orsi Volume 3 with me. Now, to find the page where the Ascians are, because this thing is quite large. It's Shadowbringers and Endwalker stuff. I know there was one page about the Ascians somewhere here. So, where would it be? Maybe the Ancient World, page 6, 214. Ah, found it. So we have, it's literally just a brief description. Almarut, the sower, cultivator of botanical and mythological creations. Okay, that was just a roll in the ancient past, so that doesn't really tell us much. Well, the other ones we haven't heard much is Pashtarot, the Arbiter, Conservator of Order and the Collective Will. Ultima, the Composer, Advocate, Aesthetics and the Myriad Arts. And Dudalapon, I don't think we've heard of it, have we? The Innovator, Appraiser of Architecture, and Patron of Invention. I think the others, I'm pretty sure we've heard of them. Have we heard of Emerla, the Mender, Curator of Medicinal and Therapeutic Practices? That was just in the past, the Convocation of 14. This is not their roles now, but... Okay, yeah, that really doesn't tell us much. Especially because she's sundered, she's not the same as in the past. So, she's probably a different person entirely. So, we really no idea what this Almarud will be like. I guess we'll see. Because Almarud is the title. Anyways. Alright, I shall see y'all on the next one. Though technically I'm gonna do the first because I did this on a stream, so technically I shall not see you on the next one, which will be the Arcadian finale, because I might do that on stream. And technically I'm doing the stream privately because I can't really stream right now. Technically, just can't do it publicly. But yeah. Anyway, see y'all next time. Whatever that time is. Yeah. Bye. And I need 7.5 right now, so I'm looking forward to that.